Hey, I haven't made a video in a little bit. Recently, my mom got out on probation, and I've had two friends pass away, so I haven't really been in the YouTube video mood. So, figured I'd make one today. Sorry, my hair's being a pain in my arse. Yeah, so I just figured I'd make a YouTube video. I repainted my room with green trim and blue walls. So, decent. Let's see. I have to zip that. I don't like when stuff shows. I don't know what else. Kinda changed. Hang on. I stopped caring what people think of me. I'm literally in yoga pants and a sweatshirt. So, totally wore this to school today. Because I gave up on what people think of me. I kind of realized that's not really something to dwell on. Because there's not really much time in someone's life. You never really know when you're gonna pass away or move from your friends. So you might as well just dress how you want, act how you want, date who you want. Yeah. I don't really know what to talk about. I should have thought about this more before I started making it, but I really just wanted to make a YouTube video. Not that I have many subscribers anyway. If you guys want to comment, you don't have to. You can comment anything, really. It doesn't matter what it is. A while ago, I got a request to make a YouTube video about juice boxes from one of my friends. Passed on. I think I'm gonna do that, or juice boxes. You know who you are when I say that, so make a YouTube video about that. And I can't remember what it was, something else that they had commented on. I think the same one, I don't know. But I don't know if they're gone now, so I figured, hell, why not make a YouTube video about it? Because I kind of I was kind of a jerk to them. And now they're gone. So I might as well, they won't ever know how sorry I am about how I acted. And people won't believe how sorry I am for how I acted, but I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm trying to be honest, and I'm losing my mind slowly, and my hair is being a pain, and I freaking decided to write all over my arm today. And that was a weird face. I don't like that. I have you in my window right now, so it's like really good lighting. So, yeah. I really don't know what to talk about, and I need a pillow. Hang on. This is literally just turning into a vlog instead of a freaking YouTube video. I'm not sitting on my floor, I swear. I'm kneeing on my floor. Get it right, people. I don't really know. I don't really show my whole face that much because I don't like it. But, yeah. I tend to, okay, so stuff about me-ish. Ow, my finger. Sorry. I just repainted my windowsill and it's still wettish, so. I wear a lot of makeup. One of the people, when I say this, is going to burst out laughing at me. I'm starting to get into the whole Raiders thing for football. I'm mainly a Patriots fan, but as long as it's not Raiders and Patriots going against each other, I like Raiders. If Patriots and Raiders are going against each other, I'm going to vote Patriots. because, we did win the Super Bowl. Sorry, I'm bragging-ish. I gave up trying to date right now. I don't really think it's good for me. I really only like one or two people. And one of them is dating someone. And that's mainly the one I want to date. But I can go without dating. I don't need a boyfriend right now. I have so much on my plate. If they were to ask me out, I'd probably say yes. But, come on. Get real here. You don't get what you want in life. And half the time, you don't even live as long as you want to in life, or you don't meet who you want in life. Really. So I have a story. Story time. So yesterday I went to the UMaine, University of, probably already know this. University of Maine. I go to a school around here. And so I went there with like two friends and a teacher from my school. To meet the assistant dean. I think she was assistant, I'm pretty sure. And we kind of talked, and I realized I want to become like a pharmacist and a teacher. So she gave me some papers to study and stuff, so I can kind of know stuff about it before I go into college, which I'm going to do right after I get out of high school. I'm going to go to University of Maine. And then afterwards, I'm going to try to get like the highest degree you can. So, yeah. After that, I think I'm going to move out of Maine because there's nothing here for me at the moment. If that changes when I'm older, I'll think about it. But right now, there's nothing here for me. I'm going to move out of Maine and eventually, hopefully, have kids. I want 2 boys. Not that you guys care. Yeah. But we were talking, and there was this little box. Like, she had this box on her desk, and I was sitting there. Keep in mind, I like vehicles and helping fix them, anything. And I was sitting there, and there was this little switch. You tap the switch, and like, I don't know what it was. Like, something comes out and like pushes the switch back the other way, so it shuts off. And I kept pressing it, and it kept like doing different things, and like it stopped. I'm like, I think I broke it. She looks at me, she goes, no, just wait. And it jumped the crap out of me because it just popped right out, went right towards my face, went back down, pressed the button, and went back into the box. And the lid closed. I'm sitting there. She goes, you want to know something interesting? That's an interesting fact. I'm like, yeah, actually I do. I like interesting facts. She goes, most people who like that are into engineering. I'm like, oh, really? She goes, yeah. I'm like, oh, well, I'm kind of into trucks and stuff. That's really about it. And building, like, my own cabin or whatever up in the woods when I'm older. So that was interesting. Another thing, my father's in rehab, and he gets out in October, as long as he doesn't, mess up. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I want to say something, but I don't. But I do. Like, you know what I mean? So my friend who recently passed away was, I think, was last week. And, he won't ever see this, obviously. He's passed away. But I still want to put this out on social media. I'm not going to say his name, but I'm sorry for how I would treat you and how I never thanked you for giving me advice about me and someone, and how I never thanked you for giving me advice on whether or not to talk to them and what to talk about and whether or not to listen to them. I would just kind of sit there and argue about it, and now I kind of see it's whether friendship, relationship, anything, no matter what I am with that person, I do have to listen to them and be there for them especially considering that you're not here anymore to help them when I'm being a jerk and refuse to listen. About to cry. But I'm just sorry, I guess. And I really shouldn't have taken you for granted, I guess. I kind of just yelled at you whenever, and even you realized whenever I would say the F word, I was mad. And I kind of would just like push you aside and say, no, I'm not mad. What the hell are you talking about? Leave me alone. And now that I say it and realize how I acted, I realize I shouldn't have, especially because of all the stuff that you went through. And considering the circumstances that you passed away under, I don't really know what else to say. I'm gonna cry though. I've been crying for the past few days, like off and on, due to it, because I feel really bad. Not just about you, but the fact that you're no longer there for someone who needs you most, because someone that is supposed to be there for you, or I'm not going to say the circumstances, but someone who's supposed to be there for you, or mental issues, or not mental, oh my god, he wasn't mentally unstable. I mean, like, heart defects or breathing defects and stuff like that. I know what circumstances you passed away under, but I'm just going to stay with that. But the fact that you passed away on one of those circumstances, someone not being there for you who's supposed to be, or just illnesses, just kind of, I don't even know where I'm going anymore with this. It's just the fact of those being the reasons that you're no longer here for someone who could really use your help right now, and who's heartbroken because they knew you really well. Kind of hurts because I'm a jerk to them half the time, and I realize that. And I realize when I say something, I don't usually fix it. I usually tend to get worse. But you were always there for them when I wasn't. And even when I could be, but I wasn't answering. I just want you to know that I'm sorry. They could really use your help and you're not here, so I'll try my best to listen to them. And I know they're going to watch this or stop watching it midway through. But I'll do my best to listen to them and help them when they need help, because you're not here to do it. I just can't help later than 10 because I get my phone taken. Eventually it won't be like that though, and I'll have it as long as I want. I just don't know. And then your birthday is actually coming up in a few months. I never knew when your birthday was until after you passed away. But a happy early birthday if I don't make a YouTube video on that day. You would have been 16, I think. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. I don't even know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post this video, and then I'm going to post another one right after. So whoever wants to watch this one can. I'm sorry I've been just rambling in this one and messing up my words. I'm not in the mood to make YouTube videos. And whoever laughs at me doing that with my hands because it sounded wrong, don't comment it. I'm just not in the mood to make YouTube videos right now. But hey, gotta do something, huh? Can't dwell on the past, can't dwell on what's occurring, and can't dwell on what's gonna happen. And to some of the people, one person who's following me, I'm sorry you got in trouble because of someone else's actions, and I'm sorry that the other person's getting in trouble because of who I thought it was, because of who people were telling me it was. I'm sorry you're both getting in trouble because I was stubborn and didn't want to listen. And I'm sorry that the person who should be getting in trouble isn't getting in trouble anymore. So, yeah. Leave a thumbs up and a comment on what I should do for a future video if you want to. You don't have to. But I'd appreciate it. And I know at one point in one of my videos, I even mentioned, said Gun Kingdom, stay away from the comments. To be honest right now, I'd give anything to see a comment from you. And I can't, so. Yeah. Alright, well, I gotta go, so